Right, okay, we are just going live here on Grand Theft Auto Online, doing some more peyote plants, leveling. Leveling up. And we are now currently level 1623. So let's see how much we can get to a round on this stream. What is it? Yeah, it's close to 1630. I don't think we'll get to 1630, but as close to it as possible. And we are now live. So sounds good. And testing the microphone check. 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 2 1 2. Okay. Where's the Halloween weather? Huh? Well, the Halloween weather should be out now. Yo, Latenko, what's good, bro? Halloween weather turn off now or something? Interesting. There's no Halloween weather, and there's no UFOs. What's going on? Oh, cheers, bro. Yeah. Should be working fine, the mic. As long as there's peyote plants, that's all I care about, though. UFOs are gone, but they were there yesterday, bro. I didn't know they were going midweek. Middle of the event week. I thought they were going to be there until next next Thursday, or this Thursday, obviously. Damn, it's a good thing I did that last night then, because I was going to do it today on stream. I was literally gonna do the grey alien suit on stream, but I decided to just do it just to get it out of the way yesterday. I think, was it yesterday? Yeah, yesterday. To be fair, they started midweek. Did they? Not sure about that, bro. Thought it was Thursday, no? When you could get abducted to get the suit. How do you make this text bigger, man? I need to figure out how you make this text bigger so I ain't gotta We started on Tuesday. I didn't know that. So you could get the grey alien suit on Tuesday. I don't remember that, bro. Because I've been busy on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, so I couldn't play the game really. Although I could, but I just thought I'd leave it until like after. But I don't remember being able to do it on Tuesday and Wednesday. I would have done it then. Bro, they've been spawning since like 2 weeks ago, one at a time. That's how it works. They spawn like the odd one every day. It's in a different location at the UFOs. And then on the last week, they're everywhere. That's how it works. They all come at once. And more. It's like that's how it's like an invasion, right? So maybe I'm pretty sure they're still here, bro. There's no way that they're gone on Monday. There's no way. But they could be, though. It could have said on the newswire. Maybe it's just because I was in this session and it somehow hasn't spawned them. Or the Halloween weather, which is really weird. Yo, Matrix, what's good? You got the red. You gone from blue to orange to red. What's good, Matrix? Well, all I know is I've gone up 50 levels since they added the peyote plants. I'm glad they added an extra week because I didn't get to really take advantage of the whole week last week. So this extra week is good because I can take advantage of the next couple of days, which is going to get me over my goal, which was to get over 650, level 1,650. So that way we are, you know, in sight of the level 1,700 rather than it just being just in the level 1,600s. Let me turn this up. Stupid arm thing, bro. Need a new thing. Just woke up, yeah, been on a night shift or something. You got 5 consoles. What console are you on again, Latenko? May I ask? Figured, Matrix, figured. Hang on a second here. Yeah, man. Just figured out if this is even better. Yeah, we're just going to try and grind out some of these and see how it goes. Oh, you're on a PS4. Yeah, it'd be easier to get extra consoles on a PS4. Wish I had done it on the PS4, but then again, it didn't really make much difference. At the time when I started, I was like, yeah, I wish I did it on the PS4 because I would have been able to get an extra couple of consoles more. But it worked out alright because obviously we had a lot of people. And I had 3 consoles myself, so we did pretty good, I think, in terms of the time it took. Even though we started before it was 2x and stuff. So we could have done it quicker if we had waited until it was 2x, but who was to know that that was going to happen? Yo, 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 James Sunset Ice, what's good, bro? What's good? But, yeah, man. I think an event week is coming. To be honest with you, Latenko, I think an event week is coming. So just sit tight, bro. Sit tight. Don't go too mad. Because I'm telling you now, it's coming. They have not done an event week for ages, but they did obviously permanently make it 2x, so that could count as an event. Or it could count on why they wouldn't do an event, should we say. But I still think they're going to do a 2x. I said this time ago they're going to do 2x week. Yeah? Or if you're lucky, it's a 2x a month. They won't do 3x and they won't do 4x, because the 2x is going to make it 4x. And 4x is the maximum they've ever done, and so they have done a 4x. So the fact that it's permanently 2x, they're going to 2x it, making it what it used to be when it was 4x. It's pretty like if they're going to do it, that's what they're going to do. And you know, Rockstar has shown over the last however many years that they actually do, especially the last couple of years, that they do care about people that are trying to do these things. They did the 4x month. And people took advantage of it then. They've done plenty of months to help with some of the really tough tier 4s. Like, you know, heists and crates. And when I mean crates, I mean cargo. Hangar cargo is what I'm trying to say. You know, they've done that like 3x and yeah, they've done it 3x and 2x and stuff like that. So that really makes a massive difference. You know, they've done it all, and they're going to do more because they realise that people might not have been around that particular week and stuff. So there's going to be plenty more still coming, man. Just you guys got to sit tight, bro. If you want that tractor, it's probably a good thing that you haven't finished it, because they're gonna definitely do so. That's what I think. Yeah, they've done heists a lot though, that's the thing. Like at the end of the day, yeah, they still could. They traditionally November they've done heist months, right? So they might do another heist month, or at least a couple of weeks of it or something like that. But the fact of the matter is, since they've added career progress, they've done a heist month at least 3 times, I think. So they, you know, or they've done a heist month a couple of times, and they've done heist weeks and stuff. So you know, GTA Plus and all this sort of stuff. They've done so much on that, so that I wouldn't really. Everyone should be done with the heist, man. Everyone should be done with those, man. But I know there's people that still haven't even done them yet. I'm baffled why, because I know plenty of people with 2 characters that have done the heist 50 million challenges twice. But then again, most of those guys have done B2B, so ain't nothing impressive. But it's kind of hard to find somebody these days who doesn't do a B2B or have joined B2Bs to get their challenges done, or just got money in the game. It's very hard to find them. Yeah, good point. Don't rely on it. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. So yeah, just try and keep at it. And I'm just saying, probably before you get to 1,000, you'll get that event week. Hang on a second, this is... But yeah, we've been battering out these peyote plants since they've added them. I say, half of the week last event week, we couldn't really play, so... we only played yesterday and the first few days of last week. And we've gone up 50 odd levels. 50 odd levels. So at 52, 50, 53, something like that levels. And I don't think we'll see peyote plants for a long time. Honestly. We won't be seeing them this side of New Year. Again. And who knows what we're going to be getting, what we're going to be seeing. If GTA 6 comes out when it's supposed to come out, I don't think peyote plants is going to be dropped again before that. I really don't think so, actually. Maybe. But you'd think... at some point, they're going to start promoting GTA 6 in this game, right? It's not like they need to, though. It's not like they need to at all. But I would assume that there's going to be some sort of event, at least one event, where maybe you do it in this game and you get something in GTA 6. For this stream, I'm going to just try and get as close to 16:30, if I can. If I can, because I might have to get off the stream early. But for the rest of the week, I just want to get over 16:50. That is spawning in pretty fast, that's good. What it is, right? Start grinding these out. Now, first they don't seem to spawn in until you go there and you've got to wait a second and they're spawning in. Sometimes they really don't even want to spawn in. Why does it keep landing on the damn bloody thing? So if you land under it, under your Mark II, it's going to send you straight to the hospital, which is annoying at times. Although this time we wanted to. But, yeah, so yeah, 1650 is the goal. That's all it is. That's all we really want to get. Anything above that is great. So. But yeah, what I was saying was, the more you do this, you stay in the one session, they seem to spawn in straight away. So you see that? They're just there. But other times, you get there and there's nothing there and you gotta wait. It's annoying. Like this one. But that's nothing. And the best thing to do is not have a goal like that. Sometimes with these things, you just take your mind off of it and you just keep going. When you're not, when I'm not streaming, I'll be watching something. At the same time. Wow, what is this one doing? What is there somebody doing under that bridge? Yeah, sometimes if you come in too fast, that's you have to go away and come back. It's really annoying. Yo, Lincoln, what's good, bro? Yeah, it's pretty fun, isn't it? It's pretty chilled. What level are you, Lincoln? The last time they did, I think it was 3x on repo jobs. I was trying to do the RV nearly there yet method. I was just not in the mood for it. For some reason, I'm in the mood for this. And this is definitely better than that was, I think. I'm not sure, actually, because you're getting quite a lot. I just wasn't in the mood to do it. Maybe it was the rank I was, and you know, I can't really see. I don't know what I was then. I couldn't see me getting too far, but oh man, that's just as I said, they were spawning in fast. They start doing this. They'll start coming in really slow now. It's going to be 2093. Wow, okay. I thought once you get to the 2000s, man, it might, the fact that it's so slow that you might not have the willpower. But, yeah, good on you, man. To keep going. Well, to binge, okay, if you haven't seen Stranger Things, make sure you watch that. That's the best TV show I've seen in absolute years, in my opinion, okay? That's what I like that sort of stuff. horror, especially, you know, it's set in the 80s and stuff. Season 5 is coming out November, I think. And it's been about 2 years since Season 4 finishes, so it's pretty big. Waiting for that. Recently I watched that Ed Gein monster, but I got to finish the last episode or something like that. It's pretty difficult to watch that, actually. The Handmaid's Tale is good as well. That's on Amazon. The Boys is good as well. To be honest, I don't really. I watch a lot of documentaries. Yo, Doc, what's good, bro? Yeah, I'm more of a documentary guy these days. I watched that, what's it called? Good Neighbor or something like that. It's a documentary that's on Netflix, just been added. I think it's called The Best Neighbor or something like that. The whole thing is police body cam footage. It's, yeah, it's pretty messed up, that is. It really is messed up. That's worth a watch. Any of the serial killer stuff on Netflix, documentary, and even some of the dramas, shows and stuff, they're all worth watching. The best one out of them all is the Night Crawler. Is it a Night Crawler or is it a Night Creeper or something? I don't know. But that one was the best. Night Stalker. I think it's the Night Stalker. Yeah, because I've spoke to a few people that got to 2000 and they're just like, yeah, that's it, man. I'm not going any further than that. But then, you know, there is other people that are... Just depends when you get there, you know. You got there a couple of years ago, you probably... Maybe coming up to the 3000 or something, so you may as well. But, I don't know if I'm going to go for that, because for 2000, we'll see, man. We'll just see what they do in terms of events. I don't think I'm going to be doing anything outside of events. Focusing on RP, that's for sure. But I really hope they do some crates again, man. That would be good. The crates are very good for this. Yeah, if you want something messed up, The Handmaid's Tale is very good. It's a dystopian future where not many women can get pregnant, so the ones that can, they basically are forced to give babies to the rich, whilst not being their wives or anything. They literally have wives, and they basically treat these women really badly, and they just use them to give birth, and it's really, really disturbing. The Handmaid's Tale. It looks and sounds like, what is this? I didn't even know what it was about, but I was like, hang on, let's keep popping on. Let me read this. And I was like, hang on, this sounds interesting. So then I put it on, and I was like, well, this is actually... But it's a mad one. Every time you finish an episode, it's like it's hard to binge it because it's so strong. It's like you watch an episode, or two, you feel like, okay, I got to take a break now, only because it's so disturbing. I wish I could binge it because I would have finished it by now, but yeah, man. Yeah, Gen Z. I've seen. Sorry, Gen V. Yeah, I've watched season 1 of that. I need to watch the second season of that. Or did I watch 2? I can't even remember now. 25 mil on crate seconds. Hope it 2. Yeah. Hopefully, for the people that need still the 50 mil, they will do it. It's one of the event weeks, but I know for a fact it will come again before GTA 6. I don't know about these peyote plants though. These might not come again before. Grinding female character too, yeah? Double impact. Good thing that the staff is warehouse staff that were added. But I don't even send them off anymore, so I'm not really. I'm more interested in the RP when they do that again. I bet if they do it again, they won't do it like they did last time when they had. I think it was 3x on the VIP mission, so we were doing like a quick headhunter and stuff. It was really good, man. The headhunter was done in about 30 seconds. We were doing it like a team of 4 and stuff, and that was really good. And then we just quickly go straight to the next crate. We smashed it with that method, man. It was literally the one crate method that's been around for a long time, but we decided to turn it to a team-based thing, and it was so much more effective. I wish I thought of that years ago. Because the amount of times they've done events, and nobody I'd ever heard do that. Like, literally, you didn't even have to sell. Sorry, no, you didn't even have to source. Because of this warehouse stuff, and then for free of the sales, you're just standing there on the rooftop waiting for it to be sold. It was so good, man. And it was... just like collecting the RP, oh man.
Make that deadline? We still have to film the sex scene. I don't trust her at all.
You were leveling people up in the group, what? Well, it's about AFK. Like your friends or whatever, that's kind of you, man. That's way kind of you, man. That's the thing, when there is an AFK possibility like that, you get people that actually will abuse that. They will like, yo, I'm gonna help. And then they join and they just do nothing. I'm not saying that's what they did, but that's what happens, man. Like when you're doing auto shop contracts, you know how like there's always something you gotta put some extra work into, like getting the helicopter, you know, getting little D out of the prison. You get people that join, and they basically never make it to the prison before anybody else. So they're just chilling in the back the entire time. They think they can't be seen, but we see them. Yo, Welsh Turkey, what's good, bro? Yeah, they think they can't be seen, but I noticed it. One time. And that, like I say, that was nice of you, bro. Didn't think of that actually. See if anybody needs help leveling up whilst we were doing it. Really, he got that psycho guy got to 7,400. Yeah, he's probably going to get to level 8,000 before GTA 6, I would imagine.
Of course.
Now. Can't see him not. And if not, he'll probably just get it after, you know. You may as well keep going now.
You idiot. Asshole. Douche.
Job teleport, yeah, I've heard about job teleporting to the peyotes. I'm alright, man. I'm alright with this way I'm doing it. Job teleporting, like most of these plants take like less than a minute to get to each one, or 30 seconds even.
I'm gonna get back just to see if I can. Nice one. You said it.
But yeah. That psycho guy's got there pretty quick, though, hasn't he? When did he start? I swear he got reset or something and then started it again. So, when did he actually start from the first level? Because I swear he's done it in a couple of years. That's pretty crazy. How comes no one else has done that in all this time?
Hey, Dad. Yeah, Dad. I wanted to talk to you about that email you sent.
So I guess the UFOs are gone then, and the Halloween weather's gone. I thought it would have been the rest of the week. Damn. Good thing I got that alien suit yesterday. But I was enjoying taking the photos of the UFOs, getting an extra 1,000 RP as well, every now and again. We said go explore. Yeah, but I mean, that guy hasn't been like, you know, the guy that's nearly going to get to 8,000 or whatever. He hasn't, it's not like he's been playing since 2013 and he's getting there now. Didn't he start his character like, do you know when he started his character? I thought he got reset or something, because somebody sent me a screenshot or something like that, of a comment on one of his videos or something. He said he got reset, or I think he got reset to a certain number or something. because they thought he was cheating. Doing something. Can't remember what it said now. I just think it's crazy to get to 8,000 in a couple of years. So I can't really see the screen because I've turned the brightness down because I keep getting glare in my eyes, man. It gives me a headache. That's why I'm not really pinpointing these too well. In 2019, he was ranked 1,700. I don't know then. Yeah. That's a while ago, that is. Maybe he was playing from early days, and then he just decided to just go crazy on the ranking up. But that's a long time ago. That was 6 years ago, and then I wasn't even level 1. I probably wasn't even level 700 then, or 600. I don't think I was. I wasn't really focusing on RP back then. So I just got the RP from playing normally, you know. He's 2014 player, character. COVID, he went nuts. From COVID, he went nuts. Yeah, this screen's really dark, man. Like really dark. You have no idea, man, how dark this is. I might have to change this brightness in a second. Yeah, he probably was happy that it was delayed. In a way, some people are always I wouldn't say I was happy, but it being delayed definitely helped us when we was going for like the tractor and all that sort of stuff, you know, and it wasn't 2x permanently. We were like, okay, yeah, we can still get this tractor and we can take our time when we're going to return. We can wait for an event. And that's what we did. And the event turned out to be permanent. Yeah, Turkey definitely is. Crazy. I'd definitely rather be playing it. I'll tell you that much. I'd rather be playing Red Dead. Red Dead Online than GT Online if they actually updated the damn thing. But you know. Gave us some sort of updates like we were getting in, or are getting in GT Online in Red Dead instead, but that's an acceptance that we accepted a long time ago. But now I can see the screen a little bit better. But yeah, honestly guys, I didn't know when I logged in today that the Halloween weather and the UFOs were going to be gone. I didn't even know that. Like, I got the grey suit yesterday because I couldn't play on Thursday, Friday and Saturday. So I thought I'd just get it yesterday, but I was thinking about getting it on stream today. How lucky that I didn't wait until today to get it. Woodcroft it is. It's Beetlejuice. You know when they I think the movie Beetlejuice 2 was coming out. So GTA Plus 2 years ago, they had this outfit along with the Karate Kid skeleton outfit on GTA Plus. And for some weird reason, they returned the skeleton outfit this year for people on GTA Plus, but they didn't return this one. I don't understand why they didn't return this one, because obviously people like you that are on the PC ain't had a chance to even get this because the enhanced version wasn't out then when this dropped. So it's a bit of a weird one. But I'm glad I've got it. Oh, I don't see it. Yeah, drag racing. Yeah, I'll go with that as well. Did I make the drag racing one as well? Yeah, I made another guide on that as well, Tenko, actually. I made like 3 different methods. And when I made the head-to-head one in the car meet, I did say in that video, I said I've heard about this drag race one. I'm going to give that a test and then make a video on it. And then I think when they made it 2x, I made a video on the drag race with a link as well to the track if you know. Well, you're on a PS4, so there will be plenty of tracks, or you can just create your own custom drag race is what you need. I wouldn't say player, but I'll just say, you know, some people don't want to spend the money. And at the end of the day, half of this stuff, or maybe all of it, or most of it, I mean, pretty sure, pretty much all of it, you're not going to be bringing over to GTA 6's online, are we? So, trying to collect everything in this game, like limited time stuff, and, you know, GTA Plus stuff and all that rubbish, it's not even worth it. It's not really worth worrying about if you don't have something. Unless it's really cool, fair enough, but just let it be, man. Just let it be. Just like the Beatles said. No, I haven't. I've not turned it into it once. I got a screenshot of somebody saying it's very rare I turned it into the Sasquatch. I was like, yeah, well, it definitely is rare, because I haven't. Once. And I've done a lot of these parts, man. Going too fast. Any of you guys check out that Dan Houser podcast, 2 hours. 2 hours long. The other day. Pretty good podcast, man. That guy that interviewed him, I never even heard of him before, but he was pretty good, actually, interviewer. Oh, it needs to be a certain one. Oh, yeah, I don't think I grabbed that one then. Are you talking about the one that's like here? Like one of these two? Yeah, I don't grab those. They're like, those two are out of, yeah, on my route, they're not a part of the route. There's only 4 that we leave out. In fact, sometimes we leave out more than 4 because, you know, what's the point? It's 48 minutes. What's my going up mountains? Especially when it's night time or something. Yeah, that's fair enough then. If it's that specific one, then yeah, that's probably why then. Shit, I just passed the house. So all the pumpkins are... Oh, the pumpkins are still there. Why take away the UFOs? And the weather, if you're going to keep the pumpkins there, man. Unbelievable. Oh yeah, of course, yeah. Forget the C ones. I got the Sasquatch suit anyway, so if I wanted to... I think it's a bit of a different looking Sasquatch in the picture I've seen. It don't look exactly like the suit, does it? It looks a bit different. It looks a little bit better, I thought. Or maybe I'm just not noticing. It's just the same. $1,000 exports. Yeah, I don't see the point in doing that, to be quite honest. Like I say, if there is ever a reason to do it after afterwards, like, so let's just say, I don't know, the mansions come out and all of a sudden there's some sort of thing inside the mansion that you get for having done that, or maybe in GTA 6 you get a t-shirt or something, then I might go back and do it. But other than just a little text message that you need to screenshot to prove that you did it, or then again you can actually go onto Rock's social club to prove that you've done it, because the awards shows you that you've done 1,000. But yeah, there's no like, I don't really have the desire to do that for a text message. But if you are gonna do it, make sure you print that text message out with your character standing there, and get that framed, because then you might get something out of it. Make sure you press down on the D-pad, yes, so you can actually see your character's name as well. But I'm only joking, man. If you want to do that, like, I understand a lot of people have done it. A lot of people have done it twice. You'd be surprised how many people have done everything twice. Yeah, I thought so too, Latenko. Yeah, he looks a bit different. He looks like a different shade of brown as well. He looked more natural. So what? Why are you still on the PS4 though, Latenko? I don't get it. Like you said, you're still on the PS4. Because if you've got 5 PS4s to do Arena, you surely could have got a PS5. Are you guys talking about all of the ticks? Yeah, I said that like a long time ago. I was gonna like try and do it because it seemed pretty easy to do. Obviously, it does seem like something that you're a completionist, you would go for. But yeah, it's just when somebody said the adversary modes were removing them and all that sort of, I just thought, you know what, I'm not even going to bother at that point. Yeah, I can't be bothered to keep like checking. Oh, one day, you know, it's all ticked off, and the next day it's not. Yeah, I would say what I would be happy with is all of the career progress. Hopefully we get Tommy Bassetti and you know, another tier 4 and that's it. Just leave it at that. Unless obviously GTA 6 gets delayed till 27, then we'll probably get more. But LS Car Meet, Arena 1000 as well. So LS Car Meet and Arena 1000, all awards, and all of the trophies in all of the apartments, including arcade cabinets and stuff like that. And that's it. Like I can't think. I might be missing something, but Anything else, I don't really care about personally. Obviously, you know, get 1 billion in cash and level 1000 minimum. And then I'll say you should be happy with that. And not on 2 characters. 2 characters, if you want to do that, but I'm not really impressed when I see somebody done it twice. I'm just like, okay, well, like, fair enough, you know. Fair play to you. You're still worrying about the Panther statue? What? There's people that have probably got that right now, bro. I mean, I think I might know people that have got that right now. If you're on the right console. I have a PS5 Pro base, PS5, PS4 Pro 2. Wow, okay. Carry a group, they are slow to progress. Only reason I haven't switched. What? I mean, you can switch. You can keep your character on PS4, right? So. But, right, well, yeah, you seem like you've got a few enough consoles, mate. But, yes, if you haven't switched over for Arena and stuff, you may as well just carry on. Did I add you on the PlayStation, I think? I can't remember, like, who you are. But I remember you talking about trophies before. You got a lot of platinums and stuff, right? Exactly, Welsh Checky, yeah. Unfortunately, my character got deleted. And many others did. Kind of wish it didn't, because then maybe I might have gone back and done some of the stuff. I mean, I don't know. It's not really that much of a big deal, actually, for me. Some people don't like it because they want to go back and do, like, say, the Criminal Mastermind trophies. And they'll be level 0. You refuse to abandon your group. The question is why does your group not all have a PS5? Fair enough though, not everyone's going to have one, but it's been a while though still. And I think even right at this second, going all the way up until Black Friday and beyond, there's like a massive sale on PS5s. Like 100. I read it was dollars, so I don't know what it is in pounds, but bro, you know what I mean? So. So this teleporting stuff to these plants, what is it? Turning the controller off? I think some of these plants you surely don't need to teleport because they're very, very close. But fair play, mate. If you're doing it, see the thing is, as well, the other thing you've got to take into consideration here is that these plants respawn in 48 minutes. So you wouldn't want to get them all too fast. But then again, if there's a cooldown, you can just do something else for RP, I guess. Maybe it helps as well with them not spawning in like this as well, you know? Maybe when you teleport, they don't fricking... They actually spawn in every time. Yo, Zinc. Nobody knows, but you're probably going to need... I reckon there'll be about 15 to 20 mil. But, you know, nobody actually knows the price yet because that hasn't been revealed. Or it's not in the code either. Until they add the new code update to it in December. Apparently you get a discount if you do the lead-up missions, which is going to be dropping anytime in either November or December, early December. There's going to be free missions or something like that. Wow, that took a while, didn't it? I may as well go back to the start now. Although there's free right next to us. Yeah, after the free, I just go back to the city because there's no point going all the way to the next one now. It's too far. Quickly leave the job and wow, okay, well those fast travel things keep changing. Because even on the PC you had to turn the controller off or turn the mouse and keyboard off or something like that. I could have sworn. But it was always quicker on the PC though, wasn't it? The thing is... Yeah, we're not on the PC. There were PS5, but the trophy hunt is... You start the PS4 stack first, so they want to finish it and auto-pop the online trophies on the PS5. No, I get that, bro, but I totally get that. Speaking of that, that's what I'm doing with this game here. I'm trying to do the PS4 version so I get the double plat. It is a shame, though. It is a shame you can't do it the other way around, because it does put you off from doing the PS5 version. And let's just say Ghost of Tsushima. You haven't played it yet, and you're going to play it. Now, they've got the Director's Cut, or whatever it's called. Is it called the Director's Cut, or is it called the Definitive Edition? I think it's actually called the Director's Cut, the PS5 upgrade. It's supposed to be better, right? Same with Death Stranding. I think that's also called the Director's Cut. But you're going to want to do the PS4 version because you get 2 platinums. And then there's games that I would happily play twice that they have to freaking do an auto pop on it. It really annoys me, though. Because even though I would happily play it twice, I don't feel like I have a reason to play it twice if I can just auto pop it. Because I can always play it again if I want to. But what's the point of putting myself through the trophy hunt again if I can auto pop it? You know, like Resident Evil 2 Remake, for example. I would love to have a reason to platinum that again, but they just give you an auto pop. It's annoying, man. It really is. And then there's other games where they don't do a PS5 version, which I really hope they would. Just for the reason to go through it again. Yeah, cheers, bro. Yeah, that would be helpful. You know what would be interesting? So I wouldn't be surprised if it did or it didn't. It'd be interesting if you could do like the no snacks and body armor contact mission challenges on the PS4 version. You know, when you transfer over, you get the progress. Because you know what the funny thing is, right? I don't seem to understand, but when they added the career progress and it obviously said some things will be ticked and some things won't. I thought it was very strange that I had like tier 3s and stuff ticked off of some of the contact missions. Let's just say, I'll show you right now. So let's just say it was like this one, right? It would say, you know, complete all Super Yacht Life missions on. No, it wasn't the hard. It was, I think it was like normal or something. It was like just complete them all, right? 6 out of 6. But then for some reason, it was trying to say I never did it on hard, which I know for a fact I did it on hard because I never play any contact missions on normal. I've played them on hard, even when I wasn't even that good at the game. And it was like because you do that for more money and RP, right? So yeah, it was really strange. And then obviously people were saying that the you know, we all had 50 million heists on 0. But people that have transferred over later on have got some progress on the heists and stuff because it was starting to save it since Project Overthrow DLC came out on the PS4. It was starting to save that heist money towards that 50 mil. So yeah, who knows what the hell they're saving and what they've started saving since they added it. And also you could track it as well. Even on the PS4 you could track it on the website, couldn't you? And then they stopped you from doing that, which was weird. I don't see why it, like maybe there's some things that they track and some things they don't. And that's why they took it away. I don't really get it. But I already made a video on what you should be looking to. Oh shit, I don't want to, I wanted to spawn back in the, never mind. Yeah, I made a video on what you should be working on the PS4 and the career progress, and what you can also absolutely track. So obviously if you have a nightclub, try and get the 50 million nightclub money. You know, try and get the 50 million for your CEO warehouse, which you can track that on a computer. So, you know, I made that video, so, you know, people watched it and stuff, and that should definitely have helped a lot of people, because you might want to be working on that, you know what I mean? It's like, when you come over to the next gen, you're going to want to get some of those stuff. Especially those classic GTA character outfits, you're going to want those. And that's another thing as well, you know, you see all these guys with these modded accounts who have all this, like, limited time clothing and stuff. You see them walking around with shit like this that I'm wearing, even though they never even brought GTA Plus. They don't get the career progress outfits, do they? These modded accounts on PC and stuff. And then they can transfer them over to console and all that. They actually don't have them, do they? Because I don't think I've seen a single one of these guys, like on X and stuff, showing off their CJ outfit or their Nico Bellic outfit glitched in with some other shit to make it look 20 times worse. But they think it looks good. Am I right on that one? They actually don't have that, right? They don't have those outfits.
We've sent a car. Should be with you
There's
soon.
a few things I was thinking. Yeah, I don't think they have the... I've never seen a single one of these guys with the orange jumpsuit either. They do have them, they're just stupid and have no taste. Yeah, that's it. That's probably what it is, Welsh Turkey, bro. I'm not gonna lie, that's probably actually what it is. It's a shame if they do have that. They do have them though. I hope they don't. But I'm gonna ask one of them,
my friend.
just to be sure. I don't want to leave the session because I think spawning these plants in is better once you've gone through them all. I think they start to spawn in faster. Like that's why I'm not left the session spawn at the house.
What happened? You never called back.
That's pretty much it. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, people think like stuff is like rare and stuff, and you can just anybody can like as long as you know how to mod. You could do the same car or whatever, or you can obviously sell most of them at the LS car meet. But because people get like liveries off of Avengers, put them in cars, it would be nice to get some of those liveries on the cars from actually given to us, though. I'm not gonna lie, but I don't want to really contaminate my garages with all that shit, to be quite honest. I'm more of an authentic person. If it's not meant to be, it's not the end of the world. And also going back to say like GTA Vice City, where we had the Romero Hearst and we had the Black Voodoo and the Black Sanchez and all that sort of stuff, which were rare cars and bikes. You know, I've always been into that sort of stuff, but that sort of stuff there, I don't know. I don't like it. Yo, Righty, what's good, mate? How's it going, mate? Good night tomorrow, Righty, actually. Tomorrow we've got Champions League on at 6 o'clock. Arsenal v Red Star or something. And then right after that, you've got Amazon. It's on Amazon Prime. You've got Liverpool v Real Madrid. Amazon Prime, mate. So yeah, just thought I'd let you know, just so you know, in case you didn't already know that. You know, the two games are like on at those times because it's annoying, you know, usually when the Champions League's on, all the games are on at the same time. At least you're going to watch 2 games tomorrow. So I might have to crack open a few cans for that one. See, I love the city here. They're so close together, these plants. Oh. See how they're spawning in faster now? Yeah, no worries, Latenko, man. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate you coming out. And have a good day, bro. Good luck with that arena, yeah? Yeah, for some reason I thought we were actually playing Bayern as well. I guess we're playing them after. But no, we're playing Red Star or something. What are they called? All I know is the shirt's got a red star. It looks reminds me of a drink actually. Their shirt. You know, a drink called Red Star or something. Red Star Prague, is that what it's called? See, I wouldn't be surprised if I could get to 2000 before GTA 6 with the, if there's a delay or something. It wouldn't surprise me at all. Half of the stuff that I've got to in this game, I never thought I'd get to it, but they just keep, you know, the game just never comes out. And with a few event weeks or whatever, months even, who knows. Now, if they do something with Arena, and they also do it with the RP, who knows. Heineken, it might be that. I did quite a lot during the Arena War Welsh Turkey, actually. I got quite a lot, I'd say. Can't remember exactly, but all I know is I was probably around like 1,200 or something. They never done anything with the RP. I know when they did it 4x, that's when you got. That's shortly after that is when you got to level 2,000, right? Because that month they did 4x, not just the AP. They did RP and cash as well, 4x on all 3 of them, right? So that's why I was thinking, like, are they going to do an event week at some point for people? I think they will, because there's a lot of people. I think they'll do a 2x event week, and that's going to make it 4x what it was when you did it. And you said that the max was 675, right? So you said the max was 675, right? So right now, the max you can get with 9 players is 450. So if they did it 2x, it would make it exactly what it was when you did it. It would be 2x 2x. So it would be 4x what it used to be originally. So I think they'll do it, but you know, maybe they'll throw in some RP and stuff. If they throw in some RP and all that as well, like 2x the RP or even 4x the RP, then I probably might jump in there and help people who are doing the arena that are solo and stuff. I might do that then, because why not? I can get tons of RP then as well. Yeah, I remember them. I fully remember the month. I was like, yeah, I'm not going for arena. I'm never going for it at that point. I wish I wasn't saying that, but the only thing that actually made me go for it was getting a second PS5. That's when I started to think about it. When I got this 30th anniversary PS5, because they were doing the 30th anniversary one, so I was like, I have to get this. Because I missed the 20th anniversary PS4, and I was like, I actually said before they even dropped any information on it, I said, I know they're going to do a grey one. They're going to do a grey PS5. And then when they did it, I was like, right, I'm buying this. And then after I was like, because I can't rely, I have to make sure that if everybody bails, I can carry on by myself. That's why I was like, I needed to have another console. I just can't trust people like that, you know? And that's what's happened as well with some of the people that are left still in the lurch, with like left in the 600s and stuff. They're like, oh, everybody's finished, and they've left me on my own and all sorts of stuff. Well, you know, when you start trying to join an arena group that it has been doing it for a while, what do you expect, really? You know, it's like trying to get on a lifeboat when the Titanic is sinking, and all the lifeboats are gone. What did you expect? Slavia Prague. A rest style differently. Never mind. All I know is like people that like to collect football shirts. They like that shirt. They like that Red Star shirt. Hello, GTA Grinder. What is good? Well done with the well-received award, Woodcroft. That was, you said it was harder. A lot. Well, not just you. Some comments as well and stuff like that on the video of that award. Apparently on the PC, it's different, isn't it? That matchmaking thing doesn't really work or something. That matchmaking thing that people have been doing to get the well-received award, it doesn't work on the PC. Don't know why. But yeah, long time GTA grinder. That's what we're doing. We're grinding on GTA as well. Yeah, we've got to get over the 1650s, man. We've got to get over the 1650s before the event ends. We're definitely not going to carry these peyote plants on for another week. 2 weeks off peyote plants is unheard of, right? 2 weeks off peyote plants. That's unheard of. Yeah. Yo, Red Dead Ross, what's good, bro? Yeah, you got to, man. You got to. There's nothing easier. There's nothing easier, mate. Like 5,000 RP is literally delivering a crate for the one crate method for the CEO warehouses. And obviously, you got to go and source the crate first. You got to then sell that crate. You know, you get an extra 2,000 for sourcing it or whatever, but to just go and grab a plant, and then there's people that are teleporting to these plants as well, man. There's people that are teleporting to the plants, they're doing it faster than I am. I'm happy doing it this way, because it works out 48 minutes by the time I get to 48 plants, so it's like, I'm getting one a minute. I don't really care about, like, teleporting and stuff, but, yeah, this is insane. It's this doesn't come around much, and we've got 2 weeks of this. I've only really going to have done a week of it though, because I was busy and stuff. But yeah, I've definitely done more peyote plants this time than I ever have done. But when it starts doing this, like, not spawning in, that's where I start getting annoyed. Because the other day I had them all spawning in perfect. I could go in as fast as I wanted to, and they were there. And you know what it was, right? I left the game on for ages and didn't do anything. I was just in the lobby. I think that's what helped. Because I did about 3 rounds of peyote plants, and they were all spawning in super fast. So maybe AFK near this car meet or something like that, and then well, you ain't done it yet, but you're getting there. You're well getting there. That's nice then. You finished. Well, yeah, you finished Alice car meet. At least you finished that. That's something I need to finish. And that is the thing. I never worry about that. I never worry about that at all, because I'm in the 800s, and you can AFK it if the worst comes to the worst. So I just don't really worry about that. What the hell? So we've got Halloween out of the way, Christmas to come. These years go by fast these days, man. Oh, Red Dead Ross, cheers for linking that Dan Hauser interview. That was very good, actually. I listened to that last night. If you guys ain't checked that out, 2-hour interview. You might want it. It was pretty good, damn good. Yeah, I think I listened to, what was it, some of it in the morning, and then the other later on. So I actually finished it. But I'll be looking very forward to seeing what Absurd Ventures does with games and stuff, because they could be the next big thing, you know. Yeah, he mentioned that, didn't he? Yeah, he actually said they made about half of it, didn't they? They made about half of that DLC. So they literally did cancel it. But I've heard rumours about like free DLC, so I don't know where they got that from. But that's the one that they actually was making. That's just pretty crazy, that is. It's good to hear that Dan Houser's like, yeah, like I'm a fan of single player stuff, you know, more than anything, basically, and single player DLCs and stuff. So I'm not sure they're going to be trying to be doing what they do with this GT Online with their Absurd Venture games. Eventually, they might do something, but at least for the first couple of games, I don't think they're going to be going crazy with online. There might not be any online, which is fine by me. But he said that if they made the Trevor DLC, there wouldn't have been Red Dead Redemption 2, so I'd happily take Red Dead Redemption 2 over a GTA 5 DLC. Wouldn't you? And obviously, it being that game, I'm pretty sure you would agree with that, right? Hey, Jay, what's good, mate? But so I mean, it's like there's not really. You'd think with such a massive company they'll just get more people and just you know, can somebody work on this? But they don't really like to do that. Yeah, I would as well, to be honest. Red Dead Ross. I can't really see a DLC being better than a sequel to Red Dead Redemption. Not in my book. I know a lot of people love GTA 5. There's you know, there's probably people out there that love GTA 5 and haven't played Red Dead games or anything, so they might be not happy about it, though. But We got so much online DLC, and some of it you could say is story DLC. So it's not really, you know, it's just they've just changed the direction. Is all it is. So it's not like we haven't gotten some sort of continuation from the story, is what I'm saying, or even prequel to the story. Like the OG Heist was obviously a bit of Trevor before the main story. Although it is a shame that Dax, apparently that Dax was supposed to be Trevor or something. Shame we got him instead of Trevor. That really annoys me. That does, if that's true. Very far with it. I don't know, man. I don't know, it probably would have been pretty big still, yeah, but GTA 4 DLCs were quite big, weren't they? I mean, they weren't as big as a Nico story, but I thought they were big enough, especially if you combine the two together. If you combine the two together, it's literally about the same as the Nico story. It's like a whole new game. Yo yo yo, Ghost Creature, what's good, mate? Yeah, Trevor's by far the most interesting character, so I could see why. I mean, I'd want that more than anything. If you're going to pick one of the three characters to make a massive story on, I would definitely pick Trevor. Yeah, pretty much too many GTA 4s. Hunting, trophy hunting. Nice. That's getting annoying, man. When they don't spawning. See it already. Okay. We all got turned into Doomsday Heist. Yeah, so maybe like say like when the server farm and all that, the interior of that, that's supposed to be a Trevor mission or something, and they just did something with the Act 1 or Act 1, yeah, I could see that being the case. I always felt like Doomsday Heist was meant to be the last DLC. Because it sounded like it was. And like Red Dead 2 was like coming out after that, right? Like a year after that or something. So I was like, alright, yeah, well, Doomsday Heist. Okay, that sounds like the end of GTA Online to me. And then obviously once Red Dead 2 came out, and I was like enjoying the online and stuff. And I started hearing all these like, what was it, Nikeo Perico and stuff. I was like, what the hell's going on, man? Why are we still getting massive DLCs like this? Or was it the Diamond Casino? Did the Diamond Casino come out before or after Red Dead 2 dropped? I can't remember. I think it was before. So I was like, maybe that's the end. And we're going to be focusing like on Red Dead Online. Because I honestly thought everybody would be happy to, you know, finally get a new Rockstar game that's online and stuff, and do what they did with this in that. But I don't think the majority of players actually did get onto the online and stuff. Yo, Mercedes, what's good, man? Diamond Casino came out after, you know. Yeah, it might have done still. And I would have been playing both at the same time. Yeah, I remember playing both at the same time. I was doing a lot of heists with a little team. I remember talking about it with them. I was like, yeah, you're going to get Red Dead and stuff. Yeah, I remember that now. The thing is as well, yeah, in the Diamond Casino, I think a lot of the preps, or some of them, no, yeah, a lot of the preps, they reused interiors, so I start to feel like, you know, that's it now, you know? That's the last one. Because I don't think they were really using much interiors before that, right? From other online stuff. But they started reusing the assets a lot, and obviously a lot of DLC since. It's quite obvious that the entire DLC is reused assets, almost. What are you on about, Ghost? Right, trophy hunting on Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 remake, I guess. Remaster, yeah, PS4. Re-release, whatever it is. Okay, you got a couple of trophies. Wait, you got platinums. 2 platinums. Was it double platinum? You got the double plat. Yeah, you got the platinum, bro. That's the platinum there. Tick. So you got 2. Or is that 1? Never mind, that might be 1. For some reason it's showing it twice. Yeah, congratulations, Ghost. On the Modern Warfare 2 Platinum. Well, you got Modern Warfare 2 in your name. So, you gotta get the Platinum, bro. But yeah, I still think it's a shame. I still think it's a damn shame that they updated the hell out of this game. And Red Dead Online didn't get the full attention. Sorry, that was 1. That was Modern Warfare 1. What? I could have sworn I've seen a 2. I think he's already got the Modern Warfare 2 Platinum, right, Ghost? Oh no, it's 2. Sorry, it's 2 Platinums. Okay. Well, yeah. I was just double checking it wasn't Modern Warfare 1 though. Three times. So you mean like the original PS free version, and then you mean like the PS4 re-release of the game, or remaster? Sorry, remake. It's a remake, right? No, wait. They remade it, but did they also re-release it as well? And then obviously, you know, PS5 version of the same Platinum, or Platinum or something. I don't know, man. All I know is there's a lot of Call of Duty Platinums that you can actually get, though. That's a fact. There's a lot of them. A lot. Like, think of all of the ones that are on the PS3, and there's some of them that are on the PS3 and the PS4. You'll swear like Advanced Warfare or something, or Ghosts, Call of Duty Ghosts. That might be on both PS3 and PS4 at the same time, because it came out around that time. And then obviously you're getting nowadays where you're getting PS4 Platinums and PS5 Platinums. You know, there's even Call of Duty Classics, which is the only Call of Duty Platinum I actually have. Which is like one of the probably ones that most Call of Duty players actually don't have. Which they can go and get anytime they want, because it's just a PS3 game that you can buy still to this day. Yeah, man, I don't even know, man. There's just a lot. So if you're a Call of Duty guy, you've been sorted. If you're a trophy hunter as well, that is. Oh, you reached level 1600 today, yo! Big up, Mercedes, bro. Yes, you've been hammering this out, mate. See, I've taken quite a break from GT Online. I have really, but this I don't mind, because it's like it's not really stressful or anything like that. It's just chill. And I think Mercedes is the same, because Mercedes has taken a bit of a break as well, and he's come back and leveled up about 50 times to get to level 1600. So yeah, man, it's definitely worth taking advantage of this. And like I said, I don't think there's ever been 2 weeks in a row of Peyote plants, but yeah, it's very chilled. It's not like there's no stress involved. You can't really. Yeah, it's just very, very chilled, man. It's I don't know what it is, man. A lot of RP as well. It's a lot of RP. Yeah, I think Ross has got a few Red Dead he's got a few Red Dead Platinums, and I think he's got a few whatchamacallit Platinums, Call of Duty Platinums, mate. I'm pretty sure he does. He knows about the Call of Duty Platinums, is what I'm saying. That's why you should join Discord, Ghost Croatia, like Liam was saying, because yeah, a lot of information gets posted there, so. Oh shit! No, I never meant to grab the, damn it, man. I never meant to grab the, go into the job there. I just wanted possible. Oh, that's the Cayo Perico survival. Oh, no, that's the, what is that, man? That's the, why is it there? That's when you get to North Yankton. It's not this graveyard, bro. That's a joke. So you go to this graveyard to go to another graveyard that's not even this graveyard. I guess the best place to plot it would have been, well, when you're Trevor, right, you fly, don't you like fly here or something? I swear you go, you fly out here. Or it's this one. To go there. So yeah, they should plot it there. That's what happens, man. When you got like you got the apprentices, the freshers, as they call them in America, doing the GTA Online updates, whilst all the real talent is over on GTA 6. Yeah, I'll send it to you later on the PlayStation. No worries, bro. I can't even reach my phone, man. Which I need to check my phone because I've got a delivery coming. If anybody else is in peyote plants, just let me know. You can join the lobby if you want. Yeah, no worries, Ghost. I'll send it to you on the PlayStation. What the hell's the difference, bro? Relax, man. Either or somebody else can send it to you, but I've already sent it to you, in fact, before. If you just scroll up in the messages, like, it should still be there. Actually, probably run out. That link always runs out somewhere. Even though I put it on, I try and change the damn thing. So it never runs out, but it just always runs out. Do you think we're going to get a heist month this month, guys? Or do you think it's, how are they going to do a heist month? A whole month of heists? Surely there should be some build-up for it by now, no? Don't they usually say, like, for the limited time clothing and stuff like that? Like, do they, like, sort of promote it a bit earlier? I don't know, they might do that. Like, you know, you've got these Dripfeed missions, and then you've got the heist month. I can't really see a whole month of heist coming in. But people are like, oh, you know, I'm going to be doing heists during the heist month. It's like, what heist month? Have they said anything yet? I don't think they have. Yeah, no worries, Mercedes. I'll send one to the group, and I'll send one to... Hopefully it works. Yo, good morning, Tyrannigan Rebirth, aka Panda Puff. What's good? Yeah, we could get the teasers anytime during November, or it could be early December. I guarantee it's going to be in November. But yeah, I just thought with a heist month, they'd usually say, I don't know, man. I really don't know. I don't really care about the heist month, man. I only care about heist month when I'm actually like, got a money goal or something, or a career progress goal or something. I ain't got none of those goals, so I don't think I really care too much if they do it or not, unless there's limited time clothing. Oh, nice! You're waiting for breakfast. What did you order? You order anything good, Rebirth? Yo, Helene Sigger, what's good? Sorry, what are you saying, Helene? Hang on, what's... Oh, it stretches out also... Yeah, they still could do it. They still could do it, but I don't know. I don't really know if it's something they have to do. Plus, you know, I think throughout the year we've had plenty of heist events, haven't we? McMuffin. Buy one get one free, and hash browns. Nice. Yeah, that's definitely worth taking an advantage of. To buy one get one free. That'll cover the delivery cost, and maybe better. Because you see, when I spawn out of the job, Woodcroft, you see that wall? You can't climb back up that wall. The wall's too high. So every single time you spawn out of that job, you spawn down the wall, and your Mark II's at the top, where you would have landed it, right? So, yeah, it's just something that I've realised that I should be doing, so I don't have to keep running all the way around, back up. It's really annoying to run all the way around, trust me. I made a guide as well on this route, and I popped that in the guide. That's why I was saying, you need to watch that guide. We used the hospital spawn 3 times. 4 times. No, 3 times, but the 4th time's optional as well. We used the hospital spawn as well because it's part of my route. That's why my route's probably not the same as any other route, because I use a mixture of this, this job thing. So you can spawn back at the plant, and 4 times hospital. Yeah, we might be able to get to level 2000. We'll see. We're not gonna not this week. We won't get to level 1000 or 2000 this week. We'll see if we can get to level 2000 before we stop playing this game and GTA 6 comes out. But it would be nice to. Yeah, I would like to. But who knows? Who knows? It all depends on what events they do, whether I can be bothered to do them, whether there's another game I'm playing at the time. But I'm going to try and get as close to over 650 as I possibly can, to like 700. 1,700, and then we'll see. You know, we'll see what they do after. They start doing. If they start doing 2x or 3x or something like that, the more missions, I do like those, especially when it's the low run missions. I do like that, doing those. I do also like I guess RV nearly there. Yes, something I won't be able to turn down if they do that 2x. Also 2x on the CEO crates, you know, all that could help. You know, they'll do all that. They will do some more. Before the launch of the next DLC, they could, yeah, they could do. Like you say, 6 months. Yeah, that's true. And also, what they could do as well is also hype up the DLC as well, especially if it's going to be the last DLC. Like I say, I think it's going to be the last DLC. They might do a little Dripfeed DLC like they do with the Oscar and the Clucking Bell sort of rubbish, you know, in March. But I could see it just being the last DLC with a Dripfeed DLC. Who knows? And obviously, yeah, to hype it up as well, it's like drop some GTA 6 news, like a trailer, screenshots, something about the new online mode, anything at all. And then after that, you know, drop some information on the new DLC. And that being the last DLC, who knows, Michael might return, it might be a heist, it might be anything. It does have potential to actually be a heist, but I think if it's going to be a heist, we'd be very lucky to get a traditional heist where you can split the costs, you know, the payouts. It'd be more like the Clucking Bell and the Oscar rubbish, which is annoying, but if they could just do it where you can split the costs, sorry, the payouts, I'd love that. I really would like to see that, but it's a difficult one. Like, if you're going to go out with a bang, you got to do a heist. You got to do a heist. You have to do a heist. The whole single player is about heists. And even the little mini heists that are in a single player, I kind of like added into GTA Online as well. You know, like the ones where it's like not really a heist, but it is. It's still got like setups and stuff, preps. I'm trying to think of one now. It's not actually a heist. So it'd be similar to, say, a vehicle robbery or something. But, you know, it's laid out like a heist. The whole game is heists. You know, you got to finish in a heist. So I mean, that's why I've always said. And all these people are like, oh, I got to do 50 million heist challenge. I can't be bothered, man. It's so painful for me to do it. Well, you don't like the game then that you're playing. Simple as that. You do not like the game that you are actually playing. You like parts of the game, but you don't actually like the game. You know, where's the B2B, man? I need somebody to, you know, do some B2Bs for me and all that sort of stuff. You actually don't like the game. You're the problem in the game. Why we're not getting more heists? To me, anyway. Maybe not to everyone. Yeah, I know that. Yeah, that's well old. That's I've known about that for a couple of years. Woodcroft going to doing that with the animal. Yeah, that's it. Like if they do that 3x or something, then I will definitely try and take advantage this time. I didn't know you could do that, Rebirth. Or I know you can. Mook said you can throw sticky bombs with the bird, and he sent a picture as well. So that's craziness. You can literally throw sticky bombs by playing as a bird. And next time I'm a bird, I'll try and do it actually. But that's just jokes. So you go in a public session just flying around as a bird throwing sticky bombs. Union Depot. That's the There's a proper heist there, isn't it? There's ones where you're like, you know, you're not. It's been a while since I played that story, man, and I haven't played that story that much, to be honest. That's the GTA 5 story. I've only played it like once fully, and bits here and there. It's weird. It's really strange. Where I haven't really. Well, I don't know, man. It's quite a long game. The online's quite long, so that's where most of my time has definitely been. I don't know how you do it, but I do know that you can. I guess you. I don't know, man. Yeah, I'll show you now. One second. We got images. Let's see. That's a jokes one, actually. Wow. I don't know when. I don't know why the picture's not here. It's really strange how it's not here, because I swear he sent it to me the other day. He literally sent me a picture. Or it might have been a video. No, it wasn't. What the hell? Maybe it was in the group. If it's in the group, I don't know, man. But yeah, guys, if you look it up online, I'm sure there's some sort of information on it. But yeah, I was surprised. It's like, yeah, can you still do the trick with the sticky bomb? It's a bird. Thing is, I think it was in the group that got deleted, the original group that I deleted, of the 100-man group. So it's probably in there, and then I deleted it because it was like the day the peyote plants came out. So yeah, it was in the group, man. So I can't actually show you the picture. Got given a free PS. Yo, Wolfskowski, what's good, bro? Got given a free PS3 time to play some games I never got to experience before. Yo, yeah, you got a lot of games to experience then, mate. A lot of games you can platinum as well. That you know, that don't have online trophies. Some games have revival teams. Some games are actually still online on the PS3. Funny enough.
Hi. What doing?
But yeah, you got a lot of games, man. If you want any recommendations, just ask me. There's still games I got to finish off on the PS3 and play that I've never played before as well.
What's your problem? I'm gonna fuck you up. I'm ready. Let's go. Wait, I don't mean any harm.
Very kind whoever gave you that PS3, man. Whoa. Okay. Oh, aerial attack. Take off.
Hell yeah, I'm in for that for sure.
Maybe you gotta get the sticky bomb in your hand before you go into the plant. But oh, you can actually crap on people. You weren't even joking. That's funny. I didn't know you could do that. Gotta be pretty hard to hit them though. You can literally see the sticky bomb under its wing. No joke, guys. No joke. I'm telling you now. It looks funny as hell. Like it's literally holding the sticky bomb on its wing. But I think you must have to The only thing I can think of is have it in your hand. Or maybe I don't even have sticky bombs, who knows? I don't even have fucking sticky bombs. What the fuck? There's disappearing ammo. Fucking disappearing ammo. What a scam. 100 grand for all that ammo there. Just to not have it when you go to play another time. Yeah, that's pretty good, man. Wolf Chikorsky, man, that's pretty good of your family to give you that, bro. Yeah, your cousin is sorry, brother-in-law. It is very nice of him, man.
I like to wash breakfast down with gin.
Yo, Tommy Vice. What is good, Tommy Vice? Long time. Long time, bro. Hope you're well. Ron's been calling a lot. Well, you think that Ron's been calling a lot, so next week it's going to be Ron missions or something. And I don't think that's how it works. If it did, that would have a lot of information online saying, yeah, that's because trust, you got to remember this game. There isn't anything that really gets past people. Like, if they added some sort of DLC or something, and let's just say, like, for example, the house picture in... The picture of the house, which is apparently from GTA 6 in, say, San Andreas, remaster, yeah? The definitive edition. You know, that was found pretty quickly. You know, there's nothing that gets past these people, man. There's people that just, like... They look for everything in this shit, so like, yeah, trust me, that ain't the case. If that's what you mean. A lot of them spam call, a lot, yeah. You can turn them off as well on the thing. I think I've turned a lot of them off, but I can't remember. I haven't really cared about that anymore. I just doesn't really bother if they turn on or turn off on the phone, because at some point you're going to need them, and it's just annoying to turn them back on. And you turn Santa off your phone so you don't have to scroll past her or whatever. But at some point you can go, oh shit, I'm doing some things here. Unless you're level 1000. Actually, yeah, if you're level 1000 and LS Garment, you probably won't need those guys ever again. But yeah, trust me, man. There's nothing in this game or any sort of like Rockstar game that will come out that people haven't looked into crazy, like every little aspect. It's like I say, I was watching the Dan Houser podcast the other day, and you know, they put a side quest in like a Strangers and Freaks mission in Red Dead 2, and the internet goes crazy. But at the end of the day, there is no, like... There isn't anything to find other than what the mission tells you. You know, there's nothing else to find, but people will search everywhere through the game to think that there's some sort of hidden meaning. The fact like there's a mission where the guy's searching for Gavin, and yeah, Dan Houser said in the interview, he said like, you know, he's not in the game. Like there's like we might put we just put him, we put that there, so we might do, you know, we might continue that on Red Dead 3 or something. You know? We don't even know. It's like the Mount Chili had mystery and all that sort of shit. And people go crazy, man. I think it's a waste of time, is what I'm saying. It's a waste of time. I don't think they know what they're going to do with it, is what I'm saying, if they're going to do anything with it after that. It's cool, it really is cool, but I think people go too far, man. And they're going to do that with GTA 6, you bet your bottom dollar. Any sort of murder mystery, any sort of like mystery, you know, people are going to go crazy. Maybe they should do something more with these things, but yeah, man. People were thinking there's a jetpack and shit at the bottom of this mountain somewhere and shit, but there wasn't. And unfortunately, with the PC games coming out on PC, they just look into the code and go, oh, yeah, it's there, it's not there, you know. Oh, is that right? If you block them, they still call you? Oh. It's been solved, yeah, but with the pictures and stuff, why is there a jetpack and stuff, you know? It's like maybe they were going to add a DLC later on where the jetpack was going to be, you know, there. But there's not a jetpack in the game, is what people were thinking at one point. So I don't know if that's solved or not. And when you say solved, what are you doing? Are you like, when did it get solved? When does it? What was the solve? What was it being solved? The definitive edition of the game coming out on the PS4 with the with the Yeti or whatever it was. Is that what you mean? Oh, yeah. That's why Welsh Turkey earlier on was saying that most of that DLC was Doomsday. Yeah, that's actually true, yeah, because they had the alien murals or something like that on the wall as well, right? So they did kind of like... Yeah, I don't think of that, actually. Maybe the single-player DLC would have carried that on, yeah. Shit, that sucks then, man. That really does actually suck. That really does suck. So that would have actually been in the game, but it would have been in the single-player DLC. Damn, man. It really is a shame they can't just do both. Why can't they just drop the single-player DLC, the online DLC? Well, they... In that Dan Houser interview, he kind of explained saying that he didn't have time to do that and Red Dead 2. So we wouldn't have got Red Dead 2, basically. Or maybe we got it way later. And then we got GTA 6 way later. I don't know, man. But it's crazy how they can still do all these online DLCs, but they can't do the single player, like anything with the single player, even something small. But I mean, that you kind of really want, man. But I'm thinking, like, you know, just at least drop some update to the single player, so like you can call your mechanic like you can in online. You know, so you can literally like call your mechanic to your car to you. You know, add some of the cars from online. Add the freaking Mark II. Maybe that's going a bit too far, but why not? Like, really, you know, it would just make like people nowadays who want to platinum it, would just be like, yeah, I'm just going to go do all the collectibles with the Mark II instead of only having the Buzzard as your best option, or a Frogger, you know, or the fucking Kraken that goes underwater. That sucks. Like, after playing online, and then you got to use that shitty Kraken. Like we've got We've got way more better things than the Kraken in GT Online for like so many years. You've got the Strongberg, you've got the you know, you've got the Torrador, you've got the Kraken, Aqua Kraken or whatever it was, the better Kraken. You've got you know, so much shit, man, and it's like playing the game single player now. It's like really like it's hard to play when you've played online for a long time. It is hard to play. And you got everything online, and you're used to that mechanic as well. No, you don't find his friend Gavin, Rebuff. Apparently. I don't know if I did all of those, the whole, what's it called, chain of that Strange and Freaks mission, because I didn't do them all. I just played the storyline, complete the storyline, did the online, got all the online trophies, got to like level 300 and something online, like over 1,000 gold bars and shit like that, so I was more focused on the online once I did the story. I was planning on going back to the story and finishing it off at some point, and still haven't got around to, not the story, sorry, the platinum, you know, like the gold medals and the rest of the strangers and stuff and all of the animals and all that sort of shit. So yeah, I don't know if I did it, I can't remember, it's been, I did it in 2018, man. My memory is pretty bad. Yeah, I ain't got no sticky one here, so... And I can't go to my weapons. So, I don't know what the fuck he did. Shit. You're too far away from the back, huh? Yeah, that's another one, yes. That's a good point, Brandon, but that's kind of, that's not that old. What was that? Was that either, added, what was it, Criminal Enterprises update, or was it the Overthrow one? It was one of those two. So it was either 3 years ago, or 2 years ago. But yeah, that's a good point there. The reason why, because that Triarathon race is quite annoying. You could tap the buttons for fucking ages. And I think you might want to get your stats up first. But you can do it with shit stats, actually. Like your just base stats. If you use, I think Franklin might be better for it. The one that starts bloody right here, man, that one sucks. It's a cracking vehicle. Yeah, it's, it makes you want a glass of Kraken, mate. Kraken rum. Rum and Coke. It was in the Mercenaries, yeah, there you go then. There's even only 2 years to go then. But yo, how's it going, Brandon? You good? Oh shit. I was just going to this one, I'm not going to the ones up the mountain. There's no point, they would have reset in the city now. So I just fast travel from there to the city. And then back on the route. So, did you guys all know that the Halloween weather was going away today? And the UFOs were going away today? Because you know how lucky I was? Yesterday, I decided to just get the Maybe it hasn't been 48 minutes, but I think it has. I was lucky to get the abduction and get the grey suit out of the way yesterday. I thought I may as well just do it today. But I was thinking I might just stream today and then do it on stream because I thought it was for the whole week. But they took away. So you're telling me you could only get that grey suit for Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday? That was it. That's fucked up. Or is my game not working properly? I need to restart the game because I ain't seen these alien ships once on the stream. Holding the title for the slowest arena grinder in the group. No. To be quite honest, though, I will say this though, Brandon. When you was going for those import-export vehicles, you shouldn't have been going for those. Because we was all in arena, and you was doing things like import-export. You know, you could just do that any time, right? Like I was saying earlier on. You know, there's people that. But there's also people that joined later on, like you know, really late on. You were there from pretty early. But yeah, there's people that joined like later on. They were like, yeah, why am I left on my own in the arena and stuff? At the end of the day, man, you know, you joined late, and it's like the Titanic. You're trying to get on a lifeboat when all the lifeboats are out at the sea, and you're still on the Titanic. You should have been going for that lifeboat earlier. But yeah, like I said, anything with you, I'll say is that I'd say with the import export, you should have just left that because you could be doing that now. But at the same time, it also wasn't easy for you to get into the arena half the time because there's just too many solos. A lot of solos were just like very, very, you know, just not like they were there and they were. I'm not trying to like name anyone or anything like that. I'm not pointing any fingers at anyone. So there's a lot of solos doing the same thing. What they'll do is they'll hog the spot. They won't go anywhere, you know, and you know they just you know they just take the spot, you know, and that's it. You know, obviously Panda's different because Panda was literally Panda and Mercedes was there from day one, and we said, right, well, we got to make sure because I don't really want to be asking somebody to be helping us and then just not leaving them in the lurch. So we said, right, any other solos that come after are going to have to. Then obviously Mercedes stepped out, but I'm just saying, man. We tried, man. We tried to be you know, fair with all that stuff. But at the end of the day, probably what it should have done is people just say this: that, listen, if you're a solo, you gotta help each other, man. Well, we just tried to say that, but there's too many solos that are like, oh, I don't want to lose. It's annoying, man. It really is annoying. Really is annoying. The whole thing is annoying when it comes to the solos, man. Oh, I'm not gonna lose. I can't lose. Hang on a second, man. You only have one PS5 and all that sort of shit. Madness. It is a madness. Yo, Mank, what's good, bro? Yeah. Yeah, we got to turn into these pugs and shit, man. That way we get the leveling up. But yeah, like, all I'm saying is, Brandon, it wasn't easy for you to get in half the time because, like I said, there's so many solos you can carry. That's what I'm trying to say, man. And obviously, we got to a point where we started to realise that it crashed a lot. So we're trying to keep it under like 11 max. But yeah, man, don't worry, man. Like I said, there's gonna be events coming. I think they're going to do an event week or month. I still believe they will. And I think a lot of people are going to show up. Not just the people that are going to be wanting it themselves. I think there's going to be people that have 2X, like myself and others, that'll be willing to help people during that week because why not? You know, it's only a week or whatever, and it's 2X, not just money, not just AP, but money and RP. You know, people would also like to. I think people like Ham, for example, he'd want to get some AP just to stay #1 on the leaderboard. You know, you can have like Rebirth wanting to get that second space docker. You'll probably get Dark wanting to get that second space docker. You know, you're going to get all that sort of shit, man. So trust me, man. When that week comes around, make sure that you and anybody else that's a solo that needs to finish it off is not sleeping that month, basically. So you're doing the right thing, staying at it now, I would say. Yeah, that's right, Mank. Mank, what's your name on the PlayStation again, bro? Are you MUFC Carney or something like that? Is that you? I can't remember if that's you, bro. But yeah, I'm just trying to get to level 1,650 before the event week ends. Because like I say, it's 2 weeks. This is 2 weeks of plants. This is 2 weeks of plants, mate. This doesn't happen much. I think we'll easily get over 650. So if we can get over 650, and anywhere above that would be nice, and then we can see the 700 in the distance. That would be nice, man. But the one thing is, yeah, man, I'm taking advantage of this, bro. This is the best RP you can get. Unless it's 2x plants. Oh, it's me, Deans. Oh shit! I didn't know that was you. I remember Manx. Yang. I didn't realize you was me, Deans. Yeah. I think you get Ant with RPG. I think that's the guy that's MUFC. Yeah, he's got Manchester United badge. Like I say, it's only that time. It's only that time when you was doing import-export. Because like I say, in import-export, like I say, I'm not saying it's not worth doing it, because obviously I don't, and others as well, like V-Minus, we don't think that's even worth ever doing. But that's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying that at all. Like, you could still have done it. Do that whenever there's nothing else to do. Because if you do that then, it's like a train, you know, there's a train or a boat that's there. Eventually that train's going to go by. But it's no, it's not like it has actually gone by, because the session that you was in the other day, or yesterday, looked pretty big. Yeah, that session's quite big that you was in with Waterboy and all that sort of stuff, High Life and all that sort of stuff. I even seen Smooshy in there, man. Smooshy used to be in the group, but I don't really know about him. I think he got removed because nothing personal. It was just we didn't know who was reporting, so we had to remove people just to make sure it's not them. But yeah, man. Yeah, there's still like, listen, at the end of the day, guys, if you gotta do what you gotta do now, and you gotta swap over and go on the losing team and stuff, that's what you should have been doing in the first place. A lot of solos, anyway. You're just lucky that I had 3x. Who else had 3x? Phil had 3x. You know, so that was like carrying 2 extra solos. Yeah, we had all those, and obviously you had the guy with a 9x, but that didn't sound like it was fun at all. That guy was just going and taking a shower and coming back and shit. Like, what was all that about? I don't know what that didn't sound fun at all, mate. Oh, I've got all these extra consoles, but I'm gonna fuck off out the room for half an hour and come back and not even say anything. Like, I could not play with somebody like that. And do that on a daily basis, like every day. Just yo. Are you there? Are you there? Like, I'm seeing like multiple messages yet, and the guy don't reply once. That doesn't make any sense, man. That doesn't make no sense, man. Because when you joined the group, you was replying. So why did you just stop replying? So I'm not sure what's going on there, but at the end of the day, that's a bit sus to me, mate. For me it is. For me it's gone, bro. Chad, for me it's gone. Is it gone for you? I don't understand. Bro, the Halloween weather is gone and the alien ships are gone. So if I didn't get the alien suit yesterday, you're telling me I wouldn't be able to get that suit ever again? Because who knows if it returns next year? And, you know, GTA 6 will be out anyway. So yeah, I'm lucky. I got the alien suit yesterday. I got abducted and got the alien suit yesterday. You know, the funny thing is, I got abducted twice, yeah, and I got sent to the bunker twice. A lot of people were saying they got like 8 times in a row and didn't get into the bunker. So I don't know what happened, if they changed that, but yeah, man. The first time I didn't realize you had to get the crowbar and open up the thing, so I just did it, and I thought I'd get it when I get out, and I didn't. So yeah, I don't really care about the mask and shit. All I cared about was that suit. And everything else I had. Yeah, they might have changed it, man. They might have changed it. There was a ship right there. So as I was doing these plants yesterday, I you had to climb all the way up the ladder and stuff on top of the dam. So I did that one. Oh, jeez, man. And it took me to the bunker. And then when I got to the bunker, like I say, I didn't get the crowbar and open up the thing. I just left. And then when I left, I went to the observatory. So I went all the way to the observatory over there. And then, yeah, so funny enough, I was literally, just after picking up that plant, I seen it right there. Yeah, so I went to the observatory and got abducted again. And then I got it. And I was going to save that for today. I was literally going to save it for today when I streamed. So luckily I decided to grab some plants yesterday. That's a madness, mate. Because that would have been the one suit out of the special suits that was unobtainable for me if I didn't grab that. Do you know, I didn't get the... I don't know if I got the mask, you know. Wasn't the Day of Dead ones returning, yeah? And the t-shirt returning. It's only the hooded one, which I don't even like anyway. I don't care, honestly, guys. If I don't like it, I don't care. If I don't like it now, I don't care. I will still go for it, but I don't care if I don't like it, man. Honestly, man, I do not care. I mean, it's kind of nice when it's like say the vintage mask and you got every single one of them. And I actually do like those. But I'm saying this shit I just don't like, and I just don't care if I don't get it. What's the point caring if you don't like it? And I'm not going to have everything because I don't have all the radio station t-shirts, and that's something I do fucking like. But they don't return half of them. So, you know. That's where I'm at. What? Missing? So you had it and it went missing? Everything happens for a reason. Yeah, that's it. No, I didn't get that shitty spider mask. That mask, I fucking hate it. That's the most horrible mask I've ever seen added in this game. They went way too far with that mask. That gives me nightmares. Not really, but it just doesn't... I don't like that at all. And that's pretty much, yeah, I made a decision then, like when they added that, I was like, yeah, I'm not fucking doing that. Because I'm never going to wear that. I don't even want to see that. I want to see that when I'm scrolling through the masks. But yeah, it just dawned on me. I'm just like, you know, and with this GTA Plus stuff as well, I've got every single thing from it. I think I've got literally, I swear I stopped paying for it for 1 month or something. I've got like everything from GTA Plus, and like, there's only a couple of things that was good. There really is only a couple of things that they added in all this time. I mean, there is a good handful of stuff, but there's so many bad months where you get absolutely rubbish. And I gotta wonder, man, when this GTA 6's online comes out, I don't know what that's gonna be like, but gonna be different, man. I'll tell you one thing, if they continue the same way it is now, where you can get everything limited that's in GTA Plus, and, you know, get everything as well, lots of stuff, for free, and there is no, like, pay for specific items, or packs, then Rockstar deserves a massive pat on the back, man. I'll tell you that much. If they don't do that shit, which they easily could do, then, you know, like Call of Duty with all these skins and stuff. If they start doing that, then I don't know, man. At the same time, I kind of expect it, so I'm not going to be surprised. But if they don't do it, that's what I'm saying. They just have a massive... Pumpkin hoodie, I think I've got that. I don't know why they showed the pumpkin parachute the other day on, like, I think it might have been GTA series video showing a picture of the pumpkin parachute. Wasn't that already in the game? Like, from the beginning of the month? I mean... Or maybe it was just there for me because I had it. No, I just don't like Spider's Rebirth, so yeah. It really is a horrible one. Certainly not ones like that. Do you ever remember that film, Arachnophobia? I actually did watch, I think there was 2 of them as a kid. You'd force yourself to watch it. I don't know why I'd watched that. And there's one where the spider comes out from under the toilet. So the guy's sitting on the toilet, and it comes out and bites him or something. And ever since then I was afraid to sit down on the toilet. Back then anyway. No, the pumpkins are still there. The pumpkins are still there. Okay, they brought it back. Okay, well, I just don't remember it being advertised the first time it was there, because I remember stumbling across that to get a screenshot of it and showing the group. But yeah, man, it's all good. I got that. These guys all spawned here when I came back. They always do that. They always seem to be here. That's actually... that yoga minigame. I'm surprised that never came into the online. Yeah, man, we are. What was it? I think we was level 1623 when we started the stream. 1623 or 22, and now we're not too far from 1630. Unfortunately, you can't play football in this game, bro. We're going to play tennis and golf. And darts. We'll definitely see Paul coming back, though. Paul's definitely coming back in GTA 6. Because Paul is one of the good little games, but I think they could do it really, really good in GTA 6 now. I think it would be sick. Sick little mini game. If they do that. Where's this blue garage? Where's this plant, man? Well, that shop robbery helped. There it is. Yeah, I loved Paul as well, but it wasn't great in that game, to be quite honest. It wasn't the best. Bowling was better. Bowling was actually really good. The Paul was really bad in San Andreas, and it was. I don't think it was that great in 4. But you had like a little, like these little Paul games that you could download on the PS3, like Hustle Kings and stuff like that. I think if they do a Paul game in GTA 6, it would be on par with something like that. It would actually, like, even though it's just going to be a mini game, it would be a full-on detailed one. And that's what I mean, man. And the bowling was very good in 4. It was, you can't really get bowling too wrong, or at least it felt really good. There's actually a bowling game in Zelda Breath of the Wild, right? It's called Snowball Bowling. It's actually one of the best ways to earn rupees. What you do is, you grab a snowball, you pay the guy first, like 20 rupees, and if you get a strike, you get like 300 rupees. And if you get a spare, you get like 100. And it's called, like, at the bottom there's these massive pins. I think they're made out of wood or something, like in the snow. But yeah, you throw the snowball down, and it starts getting bigger as it goes down the hill. And yeah, it's just really fun actually. It's really good to get rupees once you know where that area is. You want to go straight there, sort of like early in the game. And
Hey, see that bounce later.
yeah, bowling's fun, man, in games. That's all I'm trying to say. Oh shit, I didn't realise earlier on that I did invite Mercedes to the session. I don't know if you actually joined the session. I can't even remember, man. I was just too busy. Yeah, sorry about that, Mercedes. I think best to just just do it as we're doing it. This probably didn't send the invite. Probably didn't work or some shit, man. Don't worry about it. How much ARPU you get every Peyote? Yeah, 5,000. Yeah, Brandon already answered it. Yeah, so basically what it's working out for me is 5,000 RP, it's about half a bar, right? So there's 10 bars at the top there that go up a level. So I think it's about half a bar. So I say every 20 plants I'm going up a level. But we'll just say a bit more than that. So when I do a full round of the entire map, I should go up around 2 levels, because I get around 40 something plants. I don't always go for the 48 that I put in the guide, because like I said in the guide, you don't have to do all 48, you can restart the city once the timer restarts in the first one. So yeah, once you do the full map at this level, you should be going up 2 levels, which is not bad. So in about 40-something minutes, you're going up 2 levels. And if you're in the thousands, like in the hundreds, like below 1,000, you should be going up every 10 plants. You should be going up a level. I think it's pretty damn good, man. It depends on where you are, though. How long it's going to take to go up a level. Yeah, if I got time, Ghost Bro, but like I say, man, with the career progress, bro, you're not active on GTA, bro. You're not active on GTA, bro. So I don't think it's. I don't know if you've got time to be getting the career progress fully completed. You might be able to get some of it done. But getting it fully completed, you're leaving it too late, man. You've been coming out here for a long time, seeing us doing all this, man. You should have been getting involved, mate. Like, if you want help, yeah, I don't mind helping you at times. On like some of the things like the lowriders and all that sort of stuff, or maybe the really hard ones, no snacks and body armor and all that. On parade, shock and all that rubbish. But if you really want to get serious about it, man, like I say, just you need to actually be playing the game and working on the solo stuff. You'll probably need help on a lot of it, mate. Because I actually remember Ghost was too scared to put the heist on hard mode, bro. I was rolling with 3 of us, and we were all experienced. And I was like, yeah, put it on hard, and he wouldn't put it on hard. I swear he's putting it on easy, might have been putting it on normal though. But he had never completed the OG heist before. And I was like, yeah, just put it on hard and make sure you wear the vest, everyone's going to be fine. You know, if you're wearing the vest and also you're rolling with people that are good, all you got to do is stay back and if you're worried or whatever. So yeah, man, this like the certain missions you're gonna struggle with. You ain't gonna be able to do like bad beat or something. Bad beat on hard with freaking no snacks and body armor and shit, or bad beat. What's it? Pistols only. Yeah, you ain't gonna be able to do that, mate. So yeah, you're gonna need help with that. And in case you don't know what bad beat is, bro, if you go to career progress and go to recreation here, and then go to Diamond Casino, these ones here, see where it says complete all the casino story missions on hard difficulty using only a pistol. So yeah, it's not no snacks and body armor, is it? It was just that. That's all it is. It's hard with a pistol. I thought there was 2 challenges for this. I don't know why. Oh, no, there is 2. Yeah. Complete all less than 50% damage. That was it, yeah. Because I remember making a video on both of those solo. Yeah, I was like, yeah, just do that with friends, man. But then I was like, alright, fuck it, I'm just going to do it solo. That's what I did, yeah. I think somebody tried, like, tell me, oh yeah, I did it solo. And they actually sent me a video, so I was like, alright, fuck it, I'm doing it solo then. Because,
Oh my god. Did I get the part? Oh.
yeah, for the challenge, man. And, you know, not everybody wants to play with other players when they can't. Or don't want to. You know, they just want to be able to do it solo.
You're right. He is much prettier than me.
And it's definitely something you cannot rely on randoms with. Oh shit, you got the... Oh, I forgot you said you got the Switch too, bro. Yeah, I don't think you got the Switch too, bro. Yeah, I keep forgetting about the Switch too, mate. Yeah, you said you got a Steam Deck and a Switch too. Oh, yeah, man. What games you getting for the Switch too? You got Mario Kart, Weld. That's like the #1 exclusive on it, right? I don't think they've brought anything else out yet, have they? When they brought a lot out, that's on every other things, like third-party games, and obviously exclusives that have been re-released from the Switch. But I think that's like the one game that's only on the Switch too. I don't know, I might be wrong actually. It might be more than that, but that was at one point. That was a release game. That was a launch game. Yeah, no, it's a lot. Oh, why do I keep doing that, man? I keep spawning into the frickin'. I want to spawn at the hospital on this one. I literally think of it as I'm going towards it and then do the opposite. Yeah, but like I say though, Ghost Bro, if you need help, man, all you got to do is ask the group every now and again, bro, and don't expect help straight away. So at some point you're going to get help. Just every now and again, just say, yo, I want to do this mission here, like, can anyone join? If nobody joins, that means people are busy. Try again another time. And, you know, you'll be good, man. Yeah, James, man, still going. You still going in the daycare center, yeah? You're still cleaning away there? You're just trying to get to probably level 1630. 7 levels in the stream. And 20 more levels to hit the goal, and we're good, man. Yeah, I'll probably just try and get to level 1630. Which I said right at the beginning of the stream, I don't think I'll actually be able to do that, but yeah, I think I will. Yeah, Mario Kart fucking expensive, isn't it? Bro, that Mario Kart is open world, bro. It's open world. Open world Mario Kart. It's kind of like what you're gonna do in between the tracks, yeah. Like what you're gonna do. But just the fact that they did that after like me playing Mario Kart on the fucking Super Nintendo all the way back then, and really, really getting into Mario Kart 64. That was the one where we had like 8 characters or something. Yeah, man, it's just crazy to see. On all these years, they didn't do an open world Mario Kart, but Mario Kart 8 was really good, man. Like they went crazy with that, with this tracks that they added. I couldn't believe it when they added tracks. They literally added so many tracks to it. It basically was like Mario Kart 9, because they added tracks and characters. You know, these tracks have got music and stuff. Some of these tracks are returning tracks, like from the Mario Kart DS, Mario Kart 64. They literally had Toad Highway, which was the one, man, on Mario Kart 64. On Mario Kart 8, they had Toad Highway, man. So it's just a highway with like trucks and cars driving along, but you're in little carts, and like you got to, you know, watch out for them and stuff. Some of them have got ramps on the back, some of them you can go underneath or whatever. But yeah, to just see it go all the way to now where it's open world, I just have to see that, bro. I would just have to play, like, get that and play that for a bit. I know I probably wouldn't play it that much, because I didn't really play that much of Mario Kart 8, and I never even got the DLC to get all of those extra tracks, but it was just fascinating to see. And good to see that they did that, because Mario Kart 8 was already on the Wii. It was already on the Wii U, and it had a DLC with tracks on the Wii U, and then they released it with all the DLC as like just a full game, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, but then they added like a ridiculous amount of tracks. But you know what I'd like to see come back? Mario Kart Double Dash from the GameCube. They should do something with that, with online and stuff, because I actually never played that one. That looks good. But it's like the most unique one. It's like you pick 2 characters or something, and they do. You pick 2 characters. One's like hanging on the back or something. It's very different. Double Dash. I never had a GameCube, so at that time, so I never played it. Although I did actually play a GameCube because my mate had a GameCube. I played a few games on it, like Resident Evil 4. I can't remember a few games, but I didn't really play Double Dash. Yeah, bro. Just listen, James. Just join the PSN group. Yeah, you ain't got to even use it, bro. All we care about is trustworthy people in the group. We don't even care if you use it. We don't care if you say anything at all, as long as you don't report people's messages. That's what we don't want to see. So yeah, man, if you ain't got to be active, man. Just turn the notifications off, keep your head down, and use it as much as you want. I'm just saying, just don't think that because you're not using it, you got to leave. The more we care about is getting it to the max with people that are accounts that are trustworthy. Because what it is, you get these weirdos. What it is, they're in there. They read the group on a daily. They read the group. They get wound up with reading it. They don't like the banter and all that sort of stuff. And so what they do is they say, I'm going to cause a fuss here, and I'm going to start reporting people's messages because I don't get involved in the banter. I don't like the banter and all this sort of stuff. And especially when there's an argument, they all of a sudden I'm going to show up and go, can you stop arguing, please? Can you take it to the DMs? Like, hang on a second, bro. You never say anything in the group. Why the fuck are you even reading the argument? That's what I don't get. It's hilarious, man. How are you getting wound up by some argument that's happening just nothing to do with you, bro? It's got nothing to do with you. Why are you like being a referee? I find it funny. I honestly find it fascinating. Like, what I think people are arguing. I think it can actually be funny. It's a bit of freaking, you know, it's a bit of Jerry McCall. You know, it's a bit of a drama. You know, it can be funny. You know, and you know, as long as someone's not saying like crazy words or anything, it's fine. But yeah, people just like, yeah, man. And then I think that, you know, maybe that's probably the people that are reporting. Maybe, but we do have some people that have said the race before. We're all getting on, mate. A lot of us. We got a mixture, old, young, middle, all sorts of stuff. Not too young. We don't want anybody in the group like under 18 and all that sort of stuff, isn't it? No, because as well, the thing is as well, when people report messages and stuff, people get worried because sometimes you get notifications saying that there's been a breach and all that sort of stuff, and it's actually nothing to worry about. The only time it's something to worry about is when you've said something that... hang on, guys, I've got my deliveries here, 1 minute. Yeah, happy birthday, Wednesday, yeah? Or for Wednesday, James. That was funny, dear. The guy, you know when they deliver a package and then they take a picture of it? The guy gives it to me. And then he goes, I've got to take a picture, And I was like, alright then, take a picture. And the guy said, I've got to put it on the floor, I was like, why are you going to put it on the floor? Why give it to me? Strange, man. But yeah, not as strange as those reporters, man. I tell you that much. I got sick of the drama when I left previously. Yeah, like I said, man, you can't let these guys win, guys. Remember that. You can't let these guys win. That's what they want. That's exactly what they want. They've probably been in multiple like groups like that and got the whole group dispersed until, you know, it just gets shut down, because best thing to do is try and find who it is by getting rid of people one at a time, slowly but surely. And then also you can rule out who it isn't as well by getting rid of people, and maybe they can come back if it carries on, but you know. One thing's for sure though, whilst we were doing Arena War, we were having a lot of banter and stuff, there was no reporting going on. You know, when we were doing Arena from like January to the first part, there was a lot of memes, a lot of banter, there was no reporting. So it's definitely somebody that was added within the last 3 months. That's why I think this town we got the guy. That's all I'm going to say. Well, I've said that before. You just never know, man. 2 days, 2 days off from work, yeah? Yeah, good, man. Are you going to do anything special on that day, James? You got to go anywhere with your wife or anything? You're going to go, do something, anything, go for a meal, anything like that? Go visit some nice landmark or something. I know you like to do all that. My birthday was recently as well. And yeah, we had a carvery. We went to this carvery that I found. I was like, yeah, let's go there. Because I love a carvery, by the way. Carveries is the best food you can go for in this country, in my opinion. Like, you can't just beat a carvery, man. I'm talking about a carvery where you know you can put as many vegetables on your plate as you want. They usually don't give you any more meat. But, oh my days, they gave me so much meat, it was ridiculous, you won't want any more. Then you can fill the plate up as much as you want with everything else. But for England, that is the recommendation. Go for a carvery. Because then you get proper English food. You get the best English food. The best English dinner. The roast dinner. Go to the beach. And have a meal on the beach, yeah. Well, sounds good. Oh, what level are we now? I say by the time we do the city, we'll get there. Not the whole of it, but you know, during the city we should get to. Yeah, yeah. So do the rest of Sandy Shores here and that. And then return to the city. Where the fuck am I going? Well, my coordination, my situational awareness is off. Boost off in the wrong direction.
I won't be able to meet you later.
Yo, portfolio. What you said about Halloween bobbleheads? Did I get them? I've got them on some of my cars from a long time ago. I haven't put them on any recent cars. But yeah, I've got them on pretty much all of my Benny's cars. They are pretty cool, worth grabbing whilst they're there. The UFOs and the Halloween weather's gone today, by the way, bro. It is, for me, so... it's kind of a shame, because I thought we had the whole week for it, but... not a lot of people actually like the weather anyway. But the UFOs are good, because... whilst you're doing this, you could take a photograph of all of the UFOs. Can't remember how many exactly there are, but there's at least 10. So that's an extra 10,000 RP, and it's very quick to take a photo. So you just take a photograph of them all in the city, and you get like a lot of RP extra. And then you just carry on getting the plants. You can only do that once every 24 hours, real life day. But you know, it was nice. I was doing it yesterday, and now they're all gone. Yo, thank you very much, James, for the super sticker there, bro. Appreciate that, man. Didn't have to, man. You didn't have to. Yeah, man, I was my dad and auntie came up for my birthday and stuff. That's why I wasn't on for the last few days or whatever. My dad and auntie came up from my dad came over from Ireland. My auntie came up from London. My brother and his family and stuff came out. He lives up here, so you know we went out. You know, yeah, the city centre in Manchester, yeah. Halloween. Mental. Just go on YouTube and type in DJE Media Manchester Halloween, and you'll see what I'm saying. You will see what I'm saying. There's an hour-and-a-half video of Manchester City Centre on Halloween night. Thankfully, I didn't go there, because I'm telling you now, I ain't seen a video like that. I know it's mental in Manchester City Centre on this Friday and Saturday night, but on Halloween this year, It was crazy. Nah, there was a craziness, man, right from the beginning of that video as well. Like, there's to get two girls start boxing up some guy. Because they were recording her or them. And it goes mental. It goes to the point where they start blurring out one of their faces because of the blood. Because what happened, I don't even know, man. It was weird, man. I think one of them might not have actually been born female. But I couldn't tell, man. She looked like a girl to me. I didn't really see. I didn't really realize until somebody started saying that. But yeah, it was mad, man. And I see it's getting worse. It's getting really, really worse, man. All this craziness in this country. It's getting crazy. It really is. It really, really is, man. I swear it is. Like, I've not seen. I've been to City Centre on Halloween. I've been to City Centre Friday, Saturday night. You know, I used to like work in the city centre. I used to travel back at night time. I used to do night shifts. It's gotten worse in the last 2 years. It has gotten worse. DJE Media Halloween, yes. Bro. Watch, I'm telling you now, if you want something to watch, yeah. Oh my days. You got something to watch there, mate. A lot of that guy's channel is filmed in Manchester, Piccadilly. But that was on Halloween. And on any Friday or Saturday night, it's pretty much bad, but it's pretty much like that, but what happened there outside the McDonald's and stuff, that was amped up. You won't regret it. You won't regret it, James. You won't regret it at all, mate. I guarantee you won't regret watching that. I can guarantee you will not regret it. I'm telling you now. That content right there is absolutely insane. The thing is, there's an area like towards the end he starts recording it there. I think he should have stayed there for a lot of the time because there was a lot going on there. He should have recorded around there because that was mental, that area, man. I've not even been around there. The place in Manchester is called the Gay Village, and it's really crazy on like nights like that. And it's not just for gays and stuff. It's like it's literally a madness, man, around there. I've never actually been around there though. And I remember when I was working in like a lot of different places in town. A lot of people were saying go there. I was like, what? I was like, I'm not going to the Gay Village. But seeing stuff online and stuff, I kind of understand why it's a place to be going, actually. But I didn't really realise it was like that. It looks pretty cool, actually. Not for I say it's not for. It sounds like it's just for gays, but it ain't. It's for everyone. It's for like younger people and stuff like that. And just going out and having a good time and stuff. They've got a variety of other types of bars and clubs and stuff. So. Anyway, that's on that video. You'll see it towards the end, but it's pretty mad. It's like there's a massive fight that goes on that part. But it's more the beginning is what I'm saying you want to be watching. The beginning is outside the McDonald's. There's a fight with the two girls. You'll see what I'm talking about. That was the most insane, but then again, the end was kind of crazy as well. Yeah, mate. Trust, I've dealt with all drunks and stuff working in a casino, mate. You don't get anything. You see it all when you work as a croupier in a casino, dealing to drunks that are also gamblers, people with gambling addiction as well as the alcohol addiction. I think I've seen it. Well, no, it used to be worse. People that work in the casinos that are older, they'll be telling you, you ain't seen nothing, mate. You ain't seen nothing at all, son. So, yeah, apparently that back in the day it was worse because you used to be able to smoke in the casinos and stuff like that, so you'd be blowing smoke in your face. There'd be some guy sitting there gambling, playing blackjack or something like that, you'd just be blowing smoke in the dealer's face the whole time. Literally blowing smoke straight in your face, like purposely, every 5 minutes. Imagine that. Like, you'd go mad, wouldn't you? Yeah. In fact, that's what I'm saying. Towards the end in the gay village, there was a couple. There was actually a couple. There were the Joker and Harley Quinn dressed up like that because it was Halloween. And the girl, the Harley Quinn, she was going nuts, mate. She was trying to fight everyone. And the Joker was going kind of crazy as well, actually. He was going mad. Bro, just go ahead and ask the question, bro. There's no need to be some sort of like if it's what do you mean bad news, bro? Now you're starting to make me panic, bro. What are you saying, bro? Jesus Christ. We're having a laugh here, man, and you're coming up with some some capital letters. Bad news. Hopefully it's not too bad, bro. Yeah, I'm going to try and quit smoking soon, I think. I said I'm going to try and quit this year, maybe. Like this year, as in my birthday year. Or, I don't know, maybe before New Year's or New Year's resolution or something like that. We'll try and do it. I don't know. I don't remember what I was saying, man, because I did not do it, you know what I mean? I do want to quit, though. And I've smoked for around that time as well. $50 a pint. 50. Sorry, what? Oh, pack. 50 Australian dollars. That sounds like a lot. I know it's different than obviously pounds. It's weaker than a pound, but just that's just crazy, man. It is crazy, man, because yeah, man, you want to see the difference in pricing compared to nowadays.
You said it.
Yeah, the money would really make a massive difference, actually. Quitting smoking, like, obviously you want to do it for other reasons more than money, but jeez, the amount of money you would save. Ghost Croatia, what is your question, my friend? BAFTA Games Award. Do you know? Yeah, I know what it is, bro. I know what the BAFTA yeah, I know a bit about it. What about it, mate? Quit smoking and paid off my car. Yeah, it's a lot of money, man. It's a lot of money, but you know, if you know where to get tobacco and stuff for cheaper, under the counter, you know, duty free, it certainly helps, but it's still a lot of money. Because even that's gone up crazy, but it's a hell of a lot cheaper than buying it in the actual shop. For the actual UK retail price. That's for sure, man. but it's like almost 3 times cheaper. I don't know why it's getting so freaking hot here. Really weird. Ever since when I grabbed that package, it's just been really hot. I accidentally put the heating on or something. You found something about these, do you remember June 6th for IO Interactive Showcase when IO Interactive announced? Yeah, I remember all that. I remember all that, mates. What's going on with Hitman in Mind's Eye? Is that DLC dropped yet or what? That was supposed to be a big deal at one point, then all of a sudden the game got so badly received that jeez, man. I don't think anybody cares about it anymore. I gotta put some shelves up after this stream. I gotta put some shelves up. Planning to put them up, but I don't know if I've actually got the screws or where they've gone because I can't flipping find them all. I need these specific screws for these shelves, man. Right, so we're only a couple of peyote plants here away from our goal. As I say, I'm just trying to get to. I think that's pretty good, man. I don't know how long I've been streaming for. I don't know how long I've been streaming for. Let me just check this. 3 hours and 25 minutes. That's not bad, you know. That is actually not bad at all. To go up 7 or 8 levels. 7 levels, I think it is. And obviously we're streaming, stopping, reading, chat, and all that sort of stuff. So if you're doing this like without doing all that, you're just going up a lot, man. If you put a little film on or something like that, and like I say, depending on what rank you are, depending on how fast it is. Sorry, Ghost. When was the Hitman anniversary stream? Have they already done that? Because yeah, if they've already done that, are you trying to say that there's no information on this trilogy actually coming out yet? I don't think there is, bro. This is what I'm saying. This is all like speculation and pie in the sky and freaking like just people lying for clicks, yeah, because IO Interactive's already like said stuff that's coming out. They didn't say anything about that, bro. It's not coming out, mate. Not coming because of bro, look. What's it called? What's it called, man? What the hell is it called? For fuck's sake, IO Interactive. Forget that game, the other IO Interactive fucking game, man. I just remembered it. Deus Ex. So yeah, they already announced that was coming. Yeah, so Deus Ex. There's no like Like, there's no... How the fuck do you spell it? Or is it just not one of those ones where it doesn't show up? Pretty sure that's how you spell it, so... What are we doing here? Might be an A. Oh wait, I was right, yeah, so... Oh, it's an S, not an X. Okay, so, yeah, so basically, this is a remaster, right? They announced this. This is coming, or it's came out. Pre-order, it's coming out, right? This is the PS1 game remade. It's literally, like, remade up and stuff. Look at the difference. That's the difference, right? Yeah, this is going to be sick, by the way. I'm going to buy this. I'm actually going to buy this. I always heard about it. I didn't really get to play this game, man. It's apparently, like, inspired The Matrix, or this was inspired by The Matrix. I swear this was before The Matrix. Matrix was 99, right? Yeah, so they that's coming, and then I think they dropped something else. You know, the Deus Ex. There's nothing about no Hitman trilogy, bro. All that was for. Yeah, exactly. Like Rebirth says, man, you fall in for the clickbait, and like I said, just because you see something on Reddit where it's like somebody's got a timeline doesn't mean it's going to happen. And these guys have literally found that. They make it look like it's official. And if you probably read the comments and stuff, you would probably already knew that. Usually read the comments. The comments usually help. Yeah, 007 as well. Yeah, they got all that coming out as well. So we're not getting Codename 47, bro, and contracts, because Codename 47 has never come out on anything, bro. And I would like to actually see that coming out on something, bro. They should remake that, not just port it, remake it. Fully remake that, or fully, like, remaster it, because the controls will be terrible, by the way. Now, think of a PC game where it's meant for mouse and keyboard, but they all of a sudden stick it on a console where you got to use 2 analog sticks. It doesn't work in those day and age. In that day and age, I don't even think, like, 2 analog sticks was that... What was it, 2000? Was it 2000, 2001? 2 analog stick games were around when the 2 analog stick controller came out. It came out on PS1, but it wasn't the release day of the PS1. It came out later on. It's called the dual analog stick controller. So yeah, man, that game was very, very difficult to control, bro. For me, anyway, because I can't really use mouse and keyboards that well, but especially like third-person games. So you think of Max Payne 1 port. That's what it's going to be like. And that's a bit weird. People think that's a bit weird. And the reason why they think it's weird is because it's a fucking PC game. Alright, guys. We hit the goal, so yeah, what did I say? What's the title of the stream? Because that was the goal. 7 levels. What was the title of the stream? Oh, it's bloody, I can't see the hell freaking name, man. Because I zoomed in. Yeah, 1623, right? So yeah, man, 3 hours and a bit, and we've gone up 7 levels. I'm happy with that. What I'm going to try and do, I'll probably do another stream on this week, guys, before the event week changes. So what's it? It's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Shit. Might try and do one tomorrow. We'll see, man. We'll see. We will see, man. I'll try and do another stream. I'm not sure, you know, because tomorrow there's a lot of football on, man. But I will definitely be getting to the rank goal that I'm going to be trying to get to before this week ends, and that's going to be over 1650. And yeah, I'm happy with that. But yeah, guys, man, big up everybody who tuned in to this stream. Everybody that contributed to the stream and stuff. And what we'll do is we'll get off, and like I say, we'll try and do another one before it ends the stream. If not, we'll definitely probably do one on Thursday. Well, actually, it depends what they're going to be doing with this fucking event, bro. We don't know what we're going to get. But we won't be getting Peyote plants, but hopefully we get something to do with RP. I've still got to do Ellis Car Meet reputation still. Yeah, but guys, just keep the notifications on because we don't really have a schedule to stream, so yeah, just look out for it, man. And Godspeed, everyone. Enjoy the rest of your Monday, the rest of the week, and peace out.